With the beautiful Century Link Field, here it is. It's unlike any other.
Here we go. It go one problem right here. I gotta face DJ. We'll see how it goes. I ain't never played DJ before, so I don't know.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play fake here on first down, eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Looked like pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
Oh, he got
on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down, here's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On third down, Jackson.
Oh my God! Oh my God! He had him beat too. He had him beat too.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now here's a timeout.
Like that.
Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Detroit! All right, now look at 56. They'll indeed go for it.
Wow, he beat him.
The Jets get in there for the sack. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pay.
He straight abused them.
Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Gun! All right, now, lucky 56. And Lauletta just beating the play clock. And this is caught at the 8. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. He's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better. And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Here's a run with the launch. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Let's go, baby. Fucking bitch, bro. Now we got the ball at the 1-yard line.
They stop him up short on 4th.
I'm playing, yeah. Yeah, it's being televised. Me. I'm playing DJ. I got the ball at the 1 right now. I just stopped them on 4th and goal. Wow. Straight bullshit. I don't like this. Yeah, shit on YouTube.
Now Jackson back into his end zone.
Whoa. Okay.
It falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Okay.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter if it's offense or defense.
I don't like the ball. I don't like having the ball right here. This is wild shit.
In this case, no one came up with it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. To throw from his end zone.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Got the hook up. It's complete. 17
That's what I needed from you.
There, the drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
The goal for any offense.
That's what I need from you, baby. You need to make big plays like that.
Where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Flush to his right. Now he's going to send.
Oh my God. He did not launch that bitch. He did not launch that bitch. I should just threw it away. Wow.
For 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little
He crossed, man. Good job.
Receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot.
Yeah.
So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Here's Lawletta after the interception.
Neither was that, though. Neither was that, though.
Jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That shit was terrible.
It's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56.
Who? Yeah.
Out of the gun, Lawletta.
Oh, come here.
That throw goes only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, he about to be going after this season. Don't worry.
Looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. A shotgun snap to Lawletta. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that's a pick. That's a pick. Come here, give me that.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to.
They don't know about him yet.
But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it.
Nah, bro. Every time I mention them, everybody seems to act like they got memory loss or something. Who is that? Is it Crossman in here?
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right.
Woo.
Now he's going to throw deep.
Woo! I told you he's a dog.
Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Whoop. That's
So the big
that
play
boy.
moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Play action. It's Jackson. Over the middle. That's caught by Taylor. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. The first update now from a game going
She just
on
cross-manning
in
people?
Cleveland. And it's the Browns out to the early advantage. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. So first and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On second down, Jackson.
Him right in the face.
Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw on third down, Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
That was a big first down.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Needed 13, and with a good spot, they got 13 and a first down. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. First and 10, right at the 20.
He is putting that shit on lock, though.
Finding a lane, he barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a second and 13. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Now Jackson on second down. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And the hitch route is run really well. Jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they
Good
got
job.
to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way
I had a
down
dot, I
the
believe,
field.
but I missed it.
They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard.
I think that catch right there is the biggest reason why we might hold on to Lil Jordan, because that motherfucker beat Moss and shit. They got their 6-4 targets. I got mine.
Like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what
Oh,
every team
shit.
has in their goals.
That was a good one.
Right? Number 1 goal is what? Make playoffs.
Ooh, he tried to smash that
Number
bitch.
2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Now here's Lawletta.
I'll put you out there, brother. Come on now.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down. I know he ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the
Let's go.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercept. And I do believe
God damn it, dude.
It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play?
God damn it.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20.
The fuck, man.
New York set to take the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level.
Oh, he's trying to run this shit right here. Okay.
He's going for the edge.
I remember looking over.
I got this. Yeah, this is what he gonna run anyway?
What is he
Okay.
smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke, and he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Gone! Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They go play action here on 1st down. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is caught at the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Gone!
From the red zone now, Loletta.
Oh, give me the pig.
Hold it. Got hit.
Give me the pig. Come on now.
Incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Loletta again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, they won.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
They giving him some shit.
There as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed. They catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Back to throw, Loletta. This complete to Lockett.
Oh,
Stop will
man.
come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll give it to
There
him.
we go. Good shit.
He gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
He trying some shit though.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Let's go, baby. Blow him up.
No gain on the play as we have reached the
He should
2-minute warning.
5 fucking points, bro.
Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. This is is less than an extra point. Just
5 fucking points.
So it's an old school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
That's what I'm saying.
Now set to take over on offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Gone! 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 Hey!
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Gone! 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 Gone!
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
He read that shit.
One that's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it.
He read that shit.
Bring this back inside the 20 to the
He read that. Yeah, he read that one. That was a good read.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Gone! 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 Gone!
On first down, Loletta. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film.
Yo, what the fuck?
Man, it's caught. Touchdown.
What happened on that play right there?
Josh Gordon, his 3rd touchdown now.
That play right there, my dude didn't even guard the zone that he's supposed to be in.
And that'll give him a 2-score
Yeah, I
lead
know.
here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
I don't get how he didn't guard that shit, but that's all right, good.
Almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Catch him outside. It's about time.
And I think we got a jump here.
It's about time.
3-5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Detroit! Detroit!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. And his throw is
He's
incomplete.
wide open, too.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance.
That was
What they're
a
doing. I think the
that would
Commanders has
have
been
been
true
the
in this
first,
game.
too.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
And that dude is destroying my left
He
tackle.
goes down.
Who is that on that side?
Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. That's taken on the 25. Fights through.
Oh, my goodness. Did he really just do that?
Tackle. Now he's got some space. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Lauletta. It's caught. Lockett. He's going to go out of bounds.
Who was
but he
that on
takes
that
this
shit
one
right
down
there?
just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So even though it's first
Wow, we gotta
down,
take some
here's
shit
the
up at
field goal
half.
unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first. This
We
one
definitely
from
messed up in the
38.
second
And
half.
His kick is good. And that's going to bump up their lead now to 15-3. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson rolling to his right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off. With
All right, we know we got to do in
That
this
was for
half.
the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Lauletta looking for a first down throw. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Over. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
On 2nd and 10, Lauletta.
Pick, let's go. Let's go.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Let's go. Let's lock him up. Come on now.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now they try the right side here. And a pretty good run there as he gets
Let's get up in
down
here.
to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now a handoff looking right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
Here's Jackson on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. Plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching.
Man, y'all leave that shit alone, man.
Produce those types of numbers.
I'm saying, bro, like, it's not, bro. I mean, I'm just, all I'm saying is, bro, you can't make fun of somebody for living with their mom. What kind of shit is that, dog?
The running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic.
Yeah, but I mean, just fuck a little, but at the same time, though.
Change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. From the gun, Jackson.
Let's go, baby. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle. Austin Safarian-Jenkins. His first touchdown on the year.
I gotta make this shit a long time ago when I'm still on my Dragon Ball Z shit, you know what I'm saying? So
A 5-point game now.
don't disrespect the Nimbus Cloud. Hey, bro. I used to fuck with it. I fucked with that shit heavy for a minute.
Following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
Oh, wait, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Stop it.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Let's go.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Back to the air, Lawletta on 2nd down. And Davis with it left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Jet 1st down.
He gonna let that shit go.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Running lanes were at a premium in the 1st half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
Now Lawletta on 1st down. That's into the hands of Reynolds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Let's go. Good D.
Right
Good D.
sideline, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly,
y'all don't get burnt out there. Come on.
Got outside of the
Lock him up.
He had nothing, just chucked it free.
It's the old school man shit.
Here's Lawletta now on 2nd. Being chased out left.
Let's go. Good D.
Incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Come on.
And the blitz does come.
Let's go, baby. Get the sack. That's what I'm talking about.
By the Seahawk defense. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. And now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run.
Oh, my goodness, bro. That couldn't be a much more terrible pass, dog. Come on now, man.
Play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Left side, caught by Matthews. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
From the gun on 3rd down.
It's a dot.
And incomplete. The contact made.
I'm going for that. Ain't no way.
Brings up 4th down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets get the football here in great field position. And now out come the Jets. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled. And we can't do that. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Lawletta looking to throw on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's in. Touchdown Jets. In for the score. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Extra point.
I ain't been liking the way this game been going, though. This game ain't been that good.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The moment that safety,
This will be taken to the
that last pass, that wouldn't be surprised if he fumbled there. The throw that he made on 1st down, this last one right here.
The 21-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Oh, he should have held on to that.
And recover. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and
How the fuck does he come through free?
And that is
He came through legit free.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Gone, 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 gone. Over, 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 over.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably at least.
My dude didn't even go out for the pass right there. The guy that I wanted to go out didn't even go out.
The ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Gone, 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 gone.
A shotgun snap to Lauletta. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. 3rd and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Balazs. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
this drive started with 1st and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal, anything less than a touchdown would feel like a letdown to me.
They'll stay on the ground. Balazs again. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. He couldn't quite hold it.
How you hold on to the ball, bro?
Ball pops out, incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Jackson to throw from his end zone.
Wow, where's he throwing the ball to? Never land?
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
That's exactly where he throwing the ball to.
Fourth quarter, maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson on 3rd and long from his end zone. And Matthews has it right side. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up fourth down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down.
There you go, Jordan Matthews. We needed that catch, brother.
Now, and they convert there on fourth down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jackson to throw again. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
What was, bro, really? What kind of shit is they on?
That'll bring up second down.
That's some wild. He didn't even reach out for the ball.
The first half connecting with his receivers really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Now he'll let it go deep right side. So they took a shot on first down.
He didn't give me that.
Connect.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And Matthews over the middle with the grab. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The intended receiver, Taywan Taylor. And that'll bring up second down.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Detroit!
Jackson now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. To throw is Jackson. Throwing on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Melange. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also... Oh, wide open, complete.
Wow.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Carlton Davis picks it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Matthews, the intended target.
Well, this defensive
How the fuck he pass lead up and he still get that shit?
Rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Instead of a run, Lauletta wants to throw it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Lauletta. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll extend this lead now up to 25. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th. And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it? And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. They have gone to the 4th quarter, by the way, in that game in Cleveland. And the Eagles have scored again now to extend their lead. If they hold on, it would be win number 10 for them on the year. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right.
Had open people, too.
Outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Detroit!
On 2nd down, Jackson. Now a desperation throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun! 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 Gun!
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson, he's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun! 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 Gun!
As expected, they're going.
What the fuck is he doing?
Escaping the pressure right. Going right side.
What was he doing there? That shit don't make no sense.
Stopped well short of a first down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Gun! 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 Gun!
And Lauletta's going to throw it here.
Yeah, of course.
Still throwing
That's
to the
good,
very end, but now this game is over.
I did not like the way that game went. I did not like the way this game went. That's a good dive. No. Where is that? This one. Okay, so he has him beat. I pass lead up. And he throws the ball that short. Amazing. He is not even that close to the ball. I'll never understand that shit.